A Mahindra Thar 4x2 is coming. It gets the 1.5 liter diesel engine. It's the new base variant of the Mahindra Thar. Exciting news that many of you may have already seen online. Just one little problem though. Mahindra has confirmed absolutely none of this. Every website, every publication has got an insider source of their own, so we have no way to vouch for that. So, why and how did this rumor come up, and more importantly, does it make sense for Mahindra to follow through? Let's break it down with a Zik Talk. First, a little context. Prior to the reveal of the new generation of the Mahindra Thar, many believed that it would get a cost-focused base variant that would be powered by Mahindra's 1.5-liter 3-cylinder diesel engine. This would be the same engine that's used in the TUV 300 or the Bolero for that matter. Basically, the versions that have got rear-wheel drive applications, and not the same engine that we've seen in the Marazzo or XUV 300. Such a variant would cater to the demands of semi-urban or rural India, where models like the MM540, MM550, or indeed the Thar DI are still quite popular and are still in use. However, Dr. Pawan Goenka, former MD and CEO of Mahindra & Mahindra, made the company's vision for the new Thar very clear with this statement.
Do we stay below the 1.5 liter cutoff? And again, friends, the unanimous decision was no. Thar is all about power. Let us go all out, and we decided to design a brand new 2.2 liter diesel and a 2 liter petrol engine.
Seems pretty clear cut, right? But the rumors have returned. So until we have an official statement on the matter, here's our perspective on the launch of a tamer Thar. Let's start with the reasons as to why this could happen. Let's start with the fact that it is feasible. Converting a 4x4 SUV into a 4x2 SUV, it's not a very big ask. It doesn't require extensive redevelopment, any changes to the production line, they're manageable, and there's no investment or at least heavy investment needed into new hardware as such. Mahindra would essentially have to take the drive away from the front axle and subsequently make the car both lighter and cheaper. This is the beauty of the Thar's split personality. While many see the Mahindra Thar as a lifestyle vehicle that people buy to indulge themselves, for many others, the Thar is a simple, electronically uncomplicated machine that can go through the most unforgiving terrain no matter what. The Thar DI, or direct injection, essentially a tractor with smaller dimensions and the white number plate, was exactly that car. However, it was discontinued around 2019. And towards the end of its life, it was priced at around Rs 7 lakh and was available with both 4x4 and 4x2. Today, the cheapest version of the Mahindra Thar is priced at around Rs 12 lakh, little over 12 lakh in fact. And the audience that wants this bare basic, simple off-road machine may not see the sense in spending this kind of money. While the buyers for such a Thar would want something that can deal with the worst of roads, they don't necessarily need something with a lot of power or even 4x4. Launching a base 4x2 Thar would probably get this audience back into the Thar's fold. The new Mahindra Thar has roped in over 50,000 bookings so far. And while these bookings could be for petrol or diesel, manual or automatic, 4x4 is a part of the deal. However, chances are if you were to give some of these buyers the option of choosing a 4x2 Thar, something that's cheaper, there would be a good amount of them who would opt in for it. Let's face certain facts. Yes, the Thar is a very capable off-roader, but it's also a very cool car. And it's very likely that a lot of the people who are buying one aren't really going to take this car through more than the odd pothole on SV road. So if you were to give these buyers the option of shaving off say 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh from their budget to skip the 4x4 muscle, there would be a good number of them who would opt in for this. However, there are two caveats to this perspective. Number one, such buyers wouldn't want a bare basic Thar. It would have to be the exact same package just with 4x2. And second, it is very likely that such buyers would want the praise for the engines and transmissions of the new Thar and not the 1.5 liter diesel engine. Now let's delve into the arguments against it. Up first, dude, where's my Thar? The Mahindra Thar has proven to be almost too popular, with waiting periods for it rising up to nearly a year in major cities. So it would be a Herculean task to cater to the additional demand that would be created with the introduction of a new variant, especially one that's even more affordable. Like we saw earlier, Dr. Goenka addressed this exact rumor at the reveal event of the new generation Mahindra Thar. It's a decision taken keeping in mind the desirability of the car and also its positioning as a lifestyle vehicle, which means that there's a lot of deliberation that went into taking that decision, and subsequently, it would take a lot for Mahindra to pull a full 180 on that statement. It would mean that they have seen a new business case for it, and also, all of a sudden, if buyers want a rough road ready rear wheel drive SUV that's simple, they already have the option of the Mahindra Bolero. It's a proven and popular option with a very strong reputation for being both reliable and tough, and it would seat more people than a Thar would. There's also a more modern alternative in the Mahindra TUV 300, which could just be reborn as the Bolero Neo. Bear in mind, the 6-seater base AX variants of the Mahindra Thar were discontinued, so that the global NCAP crash test rating of 4 on 5 stars would apply across the variant range. So even if Mahindra does launch a base variant of the Thar, it will most likely be a 4-seater with 2 doors. For it to make a difference and be acceptable in rural India, side-facing bench seats would probably be a non-negotiable, and that need for additional seating space, it doesn't look like it's going to be satisfied at least until the 4-door Thar arrives. We've spoken a lot about the Thar's popularity and reputation, but the truth is, the old Thar, all versions of it, was selling about triple digits each month in 2018 and 2019. Evidently, the Thar, including the DI, while they did enjoy a good reputation, a basic Thar is still catering to a very small portion of demand. Additionally, those who want an old school off-roader that's bereft of electronic dependence often look to the used car market. Aside from saving money, these old school off-roaders are a lot more cost effective to repair as well. So those were our thoughts on this rumor, but if you have some other points to add or some perspective to offer, using the comment section is absolutely free. So get to it. And while you're at it, do consider sharing this video and giving this video a thumbs up as well. See ya.